welcome to Pilates for Kids with Leo and Ben.
Afternoon guys, welcome to Pilates as Leo's explained. Before you start the class, if you've got any injuries or medical conditions, as we always say each session, get the consent from a doctor or medical professional before doing exercises. Okay, nice simple class to do today, maybe 10 or 15 minutes long. I think we've chose 12 exercises to do. Leo will obviously be the key demonstrator, and obviously if you're a parent or carer doing these, you can work with me as well because such different age gap. Leo's only 7 and I'm much older than that.
I'm 43.
I'm 44. I'm less flexible and mobile, so you see the difference. Okay, before I carry on doing, you want a mat and a little band or a towel, and let's start. So come to the back, Leo. Okay, just at the side, let's start. So we're just going to roll the shoulders 3 or 4 times, and then we're going to move our head from side to side. Just a gentle warm up. Remember to breathe. And then nod the chin. Back up. Nod again. Back up more time. Back up. And now we're going to flow the arms. Breathing out, Leo. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Always important to do the warm up. And then from here, one more time. And now we're going to reach our arms above the ceiling. So bend the arms, Leo. Bend the arms. Reach the arms up and down 2 more times.
Like lifting a big log.
Lifting a big log.
Like a gorilla.
Like a gorilla, yes. Okay, and then bring the hands to the side.
Straight.
Yep, and then we're going to side bend. So we're going to take the head to the side. Bring your head back, Leo. Just it back up. So you can see Leo twisting at the moment. I want you just to slide down. Back up. And that's what happens as a kid. You've got a lot more flexibility and less awareness, and that's what Pilates develops, is the awareness of the movement. Okay, we'll do one more each side.
6. And
then we're going to do cut the pizza, so tuck the elbows in, and we're going to take our arms out. So this works...
Or karate.
or the sideways karate, yep. Okay, and then from here, bring the hands in front, Leo, into our bow and arrow. So the pelvis stays stable, we just twist through the upper back. And I'm going to do 3 more, 4 in total.
So you're pulling the string back there. Like
Pulling the bow, yeah.
But
Twisting.
the string is actually your muscles in the arm.
Yes, and there we go. Okay, then we go straight onto mixing bowl. So we just gently rotate the hip and pelvis area.
You could do this in Pilates, but I saw Mummy mixing a cake and I did that.
Okay. Okay, then from here, we're going to, so come off the mat, Leo. Okay, works better. We're going to circle the hips for balance. 3 circles for me.
More better when I started this now.
Good. Yeah, just as if any of you guys have done it since we started it, you'll notice when Leo did it, he really found it difficult. Opposite leg for me. The more you do these things, the better your brain.
Practice, and then you
Yeah,
get
exactly
better
right.
and
Exactly right.
And you get better and better.
Good. Then we get our feet hip width apart. So, and then we walk on our spot onto the tippy toes and back, just so it creates.
Like tiptoes.
Yeah, exactly. And then from here, we're going to take our feet a little bit wider, Leo, and go into our little baby squats. When I say baby squat, it's a little bending of the knee and back. So we inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We'll do one more. Inhale.
We said we're doing it like
Yeah, and then I'm going to show a new one now. So what Leo's doing is what we're going to practice. We take our feet wider, we turn our feet out, a bit like a plie position, second position in dance. Relax shoulders, hands in front, and we can lift our heels off and back.
Hard,
It is quite difficult.
So you'll get better at it.
So we're working here, we're also strengthening the ankle joint, and it adds a variety to squat.
Yours is quite hard because you've thingy.
There we go. Yeah, my ankle. Okay, walk the feet back, Leo. Come to your edge of the mat. At the edge, we're going to roll ourselves down now.
Like spine roll down.
Roll down, yep. So pull your tongue in. We're going to roll the spine down all the way to the mat. Yep. And then walk our hands forward and come onto the mat. Okay, onto the mat, Leo. Okay. Knees bent, hands to the side. And we go straight into hip rolls. We're going to do 4 of these. We inhale.
You didn't say I was
And we exhale. We inhale. And we exhale. 2 more. Inhale. and exhale. And this is a great exercise for some stretching. Then from here, we're going to bring our hands above the chest, Leah. Okay, and we're going to do our backstroke arm. So one arm goes forward, one arm goes back. Now inhale, now exhale. Yeah, like you're cutting the clouds. Do whatever works for you. One more. One more. Okay, good. Now bring the hands back down. Feet flat for me. Walk the feet a little bit closer to your sit bone. And then we're going to lift the tailbone off as we breathe out. And then roll the spine back down. So you breathe out as you come up. So breathe out, Leo. Inhale. And then exhale as we come back down. Do one more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Good, and back. So a bit more control. Control is the key here. Good, and back down. Take your hand away. Okay, now a few little pelvic tilts now, Leah. So we just roll the pelvis, feel the tummy muscles go tight, and relax. So it's that. So we're tilting the pelvis, so you'll find the lower back pressing onto the mat, and your abdominals are tightening. So just do one more. And then bring your knees to your chest there, give yourself a hug. Head lifted if you want to. And then feet back down. From here, draw the hands behind the head. And we're going to go into our abdominal curls. So breathe out as you curl up. So in your small movement, we don't change the shape of the pelvis. We work a neutral spine. So we're just lifting our head and our ribs up. And we breathe out. Breathe in as you lower. And breathe out. The emphasis for this class is never about doing lots and lots of repetitions, Leah. It's about getting you the best possible movement you can do. Always about, and always quality. So let me see you do a couple of abdominal curls. Good, relax these shoulders. Go up again. Come up. That's tight through there, well done. Good. Now take a breather. Now bring your legs into tabletop, Leah. Okay, check that your knees are in line with the hips. Hands down side, hands down side. Good, neutral spine. And we pull our tummy in gently. And we hold that position 5 breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more breath. Feet back down. Then we're going to roll ourselves all the way onto our front here. Go straight into a cat stretch now. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips, Leah. Have a quick look at me. Walk these knees back a bit. Okay, that's it. Good. So we inhale as we lift our breastbone, head goes slightly up. Exhale as we tuck the tailbone under and go into like in a C curve. That's the letter C. Okay, we're going to do 2 more, Leo.
But facing upwards.
Yeah. And one more. Okay, and then from here we're going to come onto our backs now. So you grab your band, Leo. We're going to stretch our hamstrings out now.
I was going to say that too.
Yep, well done. So you set yourself up. Band goes around the balls of the feet, Leo, where mine is. One leg can be bent, one leg can be straight. And I'm going to set the timer 30 seconds. And we just hold that position and breathe. And the most important thing is you relax this, Leo, and you enjoy it. Don't force it. It shouldn't be a powerful stretch. You feel a gentle stretch.
I don't think it's been really.
So put it back a little bit more.
Oh,
there.
that's too stretchy.
So just hold it there. You don't need any more. You don't remember stretching the hamstring.
Don't overstretch.
Don't overstretch because you'll get injured. Never, never overstretch. For me, this is comfortable. Okay. Got 5 seconds left, and we're going to swap over. Okay. Don't rush, but let's change legs. Swap legs.
I keep stretching.
Okay, and let's change over again. Okay, so I'll start the timer. Yep.
That's where I feel a gentle stretch.
Yeah, that's around here, Leo. So for me, I feel it here, known as the belly of the muscle, and the back of the knee, where the muscles, the tendons go into it.
I feel it.
Keep that leg stable.
I feel it right there.
So you can see Leo has a knee bent. I work that way.
Me too.
It's whichever's comfortable for you in the back. Okay, so we're nearly done.
3, 2,
1, perfect. Okay, now we're going to put the bands to one side. Chuck them over there. And we're going to go into a roll down. So we're going to start like this, Leo.
We forgot to say you can use a towel if you don't have a band.
Okay, we'll tell the people then. If you haven't got a band, Leo's going to tell you can use a...
Towel.
Okay, follow me. Copy me. Okay, we're going to bring our knees up. Start to push your hands back, Leo. And then we're going to roll the spine up, one vertebra at a time. Feet a little bit wider. And we're going to do a modified version of what Joseph Pilates took, is the roll down to the push-up. So I'm going to work opposite sides to Leo.
So you can see you.
Yep. Pull your tummy in, Leo, stand tall. Nod the chin now, breathe out, roll the spine down, bend the knees when you need to. Walk the hands forward, and we're going to go onto our knees. Work on your knees, Leo.
Oh.
And we're going to do an inhale, we're going to do a push-up. And then push-up. Good push-up. Lift the knees up, Leo. Okay, so you're going to lift your knees up now. Walk the hands back. Okay, lift the hips up. Start walking your hands back. Bend the knees. Good. I'm going to teach Leo this. Drop the head down. Roll the spine up. Good. Now I'm going to teach him now. So feet hip width apart. Roll the spine down. Good. Lovely. Walk hands forward. Onto the knees. Okay. Push. Let the elbows bend. All the way down. No, bend the knees. Don't do a full press up. Bend the knees. That's it. Good. Breathe out. Push up.
You push me on my head.
Good. Okay. So the full push-up version would be like this. But we don't need to worry about that. It's much better to work on the knees.
Whatever you feel comfortable
Yeah.
with.
And also, Leo's not been in Pilates long. Some of you won't have. It's better to go learn the basics before we move on to more advanced stuff. So that takes us on to our thread the needle now. So back onto all fours, Leo. Okay, so remember, turn the fingertips inwards, hands down, feet, knees a bit wider than hips. Don't let this round. That's it, good. And we're going to breathe out, breathe in, Leo, breathe out. Leo's working opposite side, which is fine. I'm working on the same side. Okay, and then I'm going to swap 3 on either side now. So breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Thread the needle is brilliant for shoulder mobility and of course spinal rotation.
We're
Okay,
still doing it.
take a breather. So, look at my position now, Leo. Hands under shoulders, knees and hip. Neutral spine. Curvature here, curvature here, curvature there. Get yourself ready. Okay, so watching this at home. Okay, that's too much. There, head down slightly. That's a better position. Leo's going to take his opposite arm and leg away as he breathes out. Good. Inhale, opposite side. Good. Keep that foot flat. So it's strengthening all the powerhouse muscles, back muscles, abdominal muscles. And Leo's job is to keep stable. Now it looks easy, it is not, it's hard work. I'm going to work the opposite side and we're going to count, do 4 more in total, off we go. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 2 more, exhale, inhale, 1 more. Well done. I've been doing this for years and I still find it difficult to do, so it takes time. Leo's probably done this 10, 12 times now. He's improved a lot since he first started, but he's still got a lot more work ahead of him. But that's normal. It takes years to get good at Pilates. Okay, then...
Like I said, practice, practice,
Yeah.
practice.
Up stretch now. Hands on here, Leo. Walk the knees back. Lift the breastbone up. Your breastbone is here. Don't let the hips drop too low. And we're stretching this out now. Soft elbows, and we're going to do 5 breaths. Then we're going to line our fronts now, Leo. Bring the elbows into that position. So if I show you here. Leo's going to pull his tummy in gently. He's going to press into his hands and lift his chest up as he inhales. Exhale as he drops. And he's going to do 3 more. So we inhale. And we exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, from here, drop into child's pose, Leo. sleeping down. And we take 5 breaths. Lovely exercise to stretch the back out. Nice safe exercise to do. Okay, and then I introduced this earlier to Leo, the side plank. So let me demonstrate first of all. We're going to do a much more kinder version. So if you just move over there a bit, Leo,
Okay.
then you can do it. So our knees are bent, hips are stacked, elbows under shoulders, and we lift the hip up and we lower. And we're trying to use our muscles around here. So it takes concentration. We lift and lower. When you're comfortable, you can lift and hold that position and raise a hand. And we do 5 breaths. Have a practice, Leo. So, I'm going to set Leo up and then, no, you've got to go up, haven't you? That's it, good. Onto the forearm, lift the hips up. You've got to lift the hip up, push into here. Bring this elbow under more, there. Feet flat, now lift up through the hips. No, you've got to, there, back down. So it's not easy to do this movement. So that's it, Leo.
Like I was doing.
So imagine you're pushing hips to the ceiling, Leo. Hips to the ceiling. There you go. Back down. And again. One more for me. Good. Now swap sides. So remember, face the camera. Face the camera.
Oh, I did that a minute ago.
Face the camera, then you see what you're doing. Okay, good. So
I did that a minute ago like this.
you've just done that side. Other side.
Oh, that
There you go.
side.
Yes. There you go.
I thought you meant the other way
Now
around.
on your forearms. On your forearm. This is Leo's second time he's done this. That's it, good. Under there. Now, hips to the ceiling. There, good. And back. Now, Leo is not unfit. His muscles can do that, but what he's learning is the fact that he's never done it, and it's the memory of being able to do it. Now, when he does this next time we do the class, he'll find it easy to eventually, when he's strong enough, he'll be able to go and hold, and then he'll progress eventually to do a side plank. Which, that's it. Yeah. But I've not taught this because I wanted him to get the basics right first. Well done, good effort. So from here, we're going to go into mermaid now. So, mermaid, as you know, we sit like this, and we just gracefully tip over.
Where's a rock?
A rock.
Or like a rock with...
Okay, so get yourself set up as me. Yep, good. That's it. You work that way. Put this hand down in front. This arm comes over. Good. And again. Good. One more for me. I normally exercise with it, but it's important for me to check now. Swap over. So on the opposite side now. This is where you get mixed up if you're not careful. Perfect. Sit yourself tall. Sit yourself tall. Hand down. Good. Head back slightly. Good. So we're stretching through here. No, when you bring the hand forward, now come over a bit more. There. Good. Keep the hips down. Perfect. This is only the second time Leo's done the mermaid. Take a breather. Have a little watch of me now. So I would be in this position. Sit really tall, hand down, lengthen from the crown of the head and breathe out. Gently stretch. So it's a stretch through here, but also the spine is termed as lateral flexion. Side bend.
Kind of curved.
Yeah, curved, but not the curve this way, but a curve
Sideways.
Yes, that's whatever way you work. Okay, then onto your back, we're going to do single leg and double leg stretch, and that takes us almost to the end of the session. So, bring your legs into tabletop. 2 versions. You can lift the head up. Okay, remember to breathe. One leg, lift the head up. Good, hold that position. Okay, one leg goes forward, one leg comes back. Both hands on the leg. There you go, it's complicated. And change, and change. Now Leo's dropped his head down. And change. I'm going to teach it this way also.
Change.
There.
Change.
And change.
Change.
We can also work in this position if you're comfortable. It's an abdominal exercise. So breathe out.
And it works your legs for me.
Yeah, and your legs. But also, if I put my hand on Leo's tummy, it's working, which means his role of his powerhouse or core muscles is stability. Take a breather. When he does this exercise more and more and more, his quality improves and his prolific hands up. Okay, legs tabletop for me. Okay, place both hands on the knees. Okay, lift your head if you can. Look through the bottom of the thighs, and we stretch our arms and legs out as we breathe out. Inhale to return the knees. Exhale. Okay, carry on for me. Good, breathe out. Relax the head. Breathe out. Inhale one more. Take a breather. Now, it's not too challenging for Leo, but what's challenging for him is the fact that he's got a lot to learn, and that's why it takes practice. So, if you get the movement wrong in the first place, practice again. Now, I've kept it simple, and it's not about doing lots of repetitions at this level, it's about being focused on the technique and the quality. And then from here, Leo's favourite, rolling like a ball. Front of the mat, hug the knees, inhale as you go back, Leo, exhale as you come up. 3 times more. Inhale and exhale. Yeah, inhale and exhale. Okay, so first video ever taught, Leo went spine stretch. Stretch your legs out, sit really tall. Sit tall. No, not yet, sit tall. He's just learning how to lengthen the spine. Now hands in front, breathe out, drop the head down, drop the head down. Good, now restack the spine. Good. And again, head down. Good, yeah, it's because you're tight. Sit tall, put your hands to the side, press in the hands, lengthen through the spine. He's getting there now. That's mentally, he's got to learn the movement as well. So he's got to focus. Yeah, good, now stretch forward and release back. So, side profile, Leo's got to learn.
It took you years to do that.
How to sit tall. I'm naturally inflexible, so that's what we're after. Stretching forward.
But it took you years to practice to do that.
And it takes a lot of effort to do that movement.
It took you years to do that.
I know it did, and I've had to work because I'm not naturally flexible. Okay, that is our 11 exercises done. I hope you enjoyed
You
it.
said 12.
Thanks very much for... I did say 12, but it was 11 on this one.
Yeah.
So thanks very much for joining us. Any questions you want to know, just ping to me and Leo. And I think Leo wants to say something.
Please subscribe to our channel. See you guys.